An empty campus. An empty computer lab. An empty lecture hall. No professors, no students. What does a campus look like when faculty members are gone? Faculty members at Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education PASSHE schools are in danger of losing their jobs. 5 PASSHE schools issued retrenchment letters to faculty members on October 30th. They are Cheney, Edinboro, IUP, Lock Haven, and Mansfield. Retrenchment is when a letter is sent to a professor or employee that says they will no longer be employed at the institution at the end of the academic year. According to officials at the Association of Pennsylvania State College and University Faculties, APSCA, more than 100 people may lose their jobs at the end of the 2020 to 2021 academic year. Shippensburg University faculty members did not receive any retrenchment letters. Jamie Martin, a criminology professor at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, is the APSCUF president. She spoke about the impact of retrenchment on students.
It could have, I think, several negative impacts for our students. First and foremost, where there could be a closure of a department where they would discontinue a particular major. My concern there for a given student is, what happens if they're a sophomore and they're trying to complete their major in choose your department, political science or history, and all of a sudden the major's gone. And so what is that student supposed to do? Do they have to transfer to a different university? Do they have to change their major to stay at their university? So those are some of the big concerns. We also have concerns that you could have students having some difficulty getting coursework that they need to progress toward graduation, and finding that their class sizes have grown beyond what they were expecting, especially as you might get up into junior and senior level courses. So those are some of the ways I think that you could see really negative impacts for our students. And I'm concerned that the students have been left out of the narrative. Whenever you're listening to some people from the state system talk about right sizing, they're leaving the students out of the narrative and how this might really negatively impact them.
Martin emphasized how retrenchment will change campus communities.
I mean, this is just going to be devastating to our state system. It's going to be devastating to those universities. It'll decimate departments, and it's going to just be a horrible thing to do to faculty, where they'll be losing their careers and their health care in the middle of a pandemic. And so this has been very challenging, and has taken up quite a bit of time for people as we're trying to work towards finding alternatives to this.
Catherine Morton is the APSCUF Communications Director. She explained how students can help fight potential retrenchment at their own universities.
So your testimony, what I've been telling any students that I encounter, and even our faculty too, is that there are numbers on our website, there's numbers, the state system has numbers. Anyone, someone who went to IUP, someone walking across the street randomly who has no idea even what IUP or Shippensburg or Kutztown is, anyone can take those numbers and say, here are the numbers, blah, blah, blah. But if you have your personal story that you can share of what your university, of what Shippensburg meant to you, that is the most valuable thing that you can share and that you have to give, is sharing your own story and your own testimony. So,
according to APSCUF officials, these universities have sent retrenchment letters as of October 30th. California University and Clarion University still have active possibilities of retrenchment, but did not issue letters by the deadline. For more information about retrenchment or how campus community members can help, visit www.abscuff.org/students. This is Hannah Pollock reporting for The Slate.